Let's go. Hello, Ray. Hello, Ray. It's been a while for me. How are you? How are you?
Hello there, Ray here, guys. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing this lovely Wednesday? Some people still might be on Christmas vacation or Christmas break. Some people might already be back at work or school. It is a Wednesday, but we don't have a new snapshot. Typically, we don't get new snapshots till like the second week into January. So, no surprise there. But it does mean pretty soon we will be getting probably new 1.20 snapshots. What all happened in the chat? Wow. Reddish came in with a resub using their Prime for half a year. Saying, hey, let's go. Thank you so much, Reddish. Congratulations on a half a year anniversary for using your Prime. Appreciate that. If you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, and always one that does have it, make sure to use it up here on Twitch each and every month. This is a free way to get a sub. We do have to remember to do it manually each and every month, just as Reddish did it there. And you get tons of perks that I offer for being a Twitch sub of mine. Check all those out, including access to our supporter server, where we're doing the Raise Grid Challenge. Hopefully I'll have a new episode of Raise Grid out for this upcoming Sunday. I did upload a new video today. Check it out on my YouTube if you haven't already. It's a shorts video. Only 1 minute. Check it out. We got THK coming in with 100 biddies. Alright, it's been a while for me. How are you? I'm doing great. Hopefully you're feeling good as well. Getting all those things taken care of that you were talking about. Appreciate the 100 biddies. Also getting us started on our cheer goal, which is in the top left. Hoping to reach the goal of 999 biddies for the stream. Got a great start. 10% of the way there. BHK, and we also got a sub goal, which is in the top right, really close to the sub goal, 120 subs, only 6 subs away. Thanks, Reddish, for getting us started on that. Their names being shown up. Can I try to organize those names? Yeah, looks a little better. Oh, they're lined up with each other. Who else we got in chat? Hey, Wolf Hunter. How do you connect your account up? Should explain it in the Discord. Of course, got Reddish, also one of our stream mods. First time chatter, Olik, welcome. Sneaky contributing 18,000 to the challenge. Hey, Sneaky. Oh, we got Top Diggers here. For THK, not one of our stream mods. Hey, no one. Yeah, text-to-speech is on for anything 100 videos or more, or any subs of any type. Do text-to-speech. I think any donations can also be text-to-speech. Hey, Jesse. You guys haven't already joined all my socials, check them all out. I do upload my kind of shorter videos also to TikTok as well as Instagram. Of course, also my YouTube short. But I have a bunch of other ones. I also added in my Reddit link there. Actually, a couple more that aren't on there. Hey, Sandstorm's here. While I get the stream going, you guys click all my socials there. Check out my TikTok. I did get one of my TikTok videos is almost at 2 million views. Pretty crazy. We're still playing the Christmas music because it's technically the 12 days of Christmas still, I think. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Hopefully you guys are having a great Christmas vacation. Mine was actually pretty busy. There was some like poor weather, so I couldn't like get out too much, but I was able to have this time with family and stuff. So, let's send out the notifications, let people know I will be streaming today. So no new snapshot, but still got a lot of other cool projects I've been working on. Been working on the farm everything document, and we actually made some pretty big improvements with my most recent video, so we'll actually be looking at that today. Maybe we'll also be recording a video for upcoming YouTube vid. Okay, I'm gonna grab a screenshot. People love to see what I'm up to. the streams. If you guys haven't already joined the Discord voice call, join my Discord. Also, there is a new video up. Oh, not found is also in the chat. Hey. Okay, so what I want to do, let everybody know about what we got going on. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't like followed me on my Twitter, I do post polls over there. My most recent poll was asking people, do you guys first look at YouTube video thumbnails or titles? If you guys want to take part in that, it's on my Twitter. It's also on my community page on my YouTube. You guys are sub with the bell notification turned on. So far, there's almost 4,000 votes. Actually, maybe I should refresh it. Oh, okay, refreshed it. It's almost 7,500 votes. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy. PHK says titles. Yeah, I think so far the votes on the poll, I think it's about like 2/3 people say titles, and 1/3, or no, 2/3 says thumbnails, and 1/3 says titles. That's what it currently looks like. I also put in a third option. Where I ask people to give different option. Always. Always enjoys having these chill streams with you guys. So I'll tell you guys what's going on. So this last Sunday I put out a video about my simple sugarcane, melon, as well as pumpkin farm. And with it, there was a total of about 15 different farms that you could use to get all those different items, different variations from simple and easy, fast and efficient. I put that all up last Sunday's video. We're going to take a look at how does that affect the farm everything document and what exactly is left to do. And I think we'll probably try to melon farm, cane farm. We're going to go into document and update this because the previous video that I talked about melons and pumpkins was way back when they made some tweak to observers. I was showing how you could use observers to actually read the stems of melons and pumpkins. But now I got actual video that goes in depth how that actually works. Go ahead and do control find, do melon. We'll just search, see if there's any other melons. Listening melon. Bartering, okay. Okay, that's all the melons. Completed those. Hey, all 99's here. You have a pretty cool name. Pumpkin. The pumpkin. This also links to the old video. Let's put the new one in there. Pumpkin pie. You can actually get pumpkin pie from trading, actually having Hero of the Village. Using my Hero of the Village raid farm actually gives you pumpkin pie without actually doing crafting. Cool. This link. All the new video. Is there anything else pumpkin related? I guess jack-o'-lantern? Oh, I forgot there's carved pumpkins. What version was carved pumpkins added? Was it 1.13? Anybody remember? Then there's jack-o'-lantern. Or actually, wait. Yeah, maybe I should go back. Because this links to how to carve them. So might as well leave that one there, right? Not really farm, but it shows pumpkin plus carver farm. Yeah, I think that's so. That'll work. There's the carver too. Just like a little machine I made to help carve it. Cool, so that's all the pumpkin related ones. Let's look up cane. Sugarcane. That's old sugarcane farm. All 99 says, hey Ray, you know any programming languages? I know a little bit of Python. How about you? What programming languages does everybody know in chat? I did try to learn Java. But I kind of like the actual programming languages for me, like that's not too bad. The part I really struggle when it came to Java was like the actual, what do they call it? The program which you use to program, right? Because INDI or something, that program was kind of confusing for me. Oh yeah, that one. IntelliJ. I think it was that one. Was that one or another one? I think I actually downloaded both of them. In general, there were just too many options. Like there needed to be like a dumbed down version where there's just less things for me to look at, so I could just do the basic stuff and then maybe add the other stuff. There's another one called Eclipse. Okay, yeah. BSC, you know. There is S. I think it was the ones that Sandstorm mentioned. I was like following some Java tutorial, right? So like basic beginner tutorial, and then like one tutorial person said use that one, and the other one it said use a different one. I was like, eh. Which one to use? IntelliJ is really easy to use. Okay, maybe I'll get into it again. At the moment I've just been kind of busy with other stuff. Like coding is something I would like to do, but I don't like doing excessive typing. Any of you guys that ever like try to ask me a question in my comments, I usually will reply in the shortest amount of words, just because typing gets kind of hard on the hands after a while. I should look up the name, the program language, and developer kit. A lot of preference. It's a lot of answers. I recommend watching Cody Simpson YouTube channel. Learn Java. That's where I learned it. Okay. Yeah, I don't ever put that much time into actually learning it. Oh, there's only 2. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to like stuff like sugar, should I recommend the sugarcane farm for sugar, or should I recommend? Because here I said I would goal being infinitely automatic, but most useful ones will be shown. So should I update anything related to sugar and add maybe just for the basic sugar I'll add it. I probably won't update the other ones. Because as you know, there's like a bunch of things that use sugar. I mean, mostly potions. But also I want to look at paper. Because this goes to my Hero of the Village farm. Paper. What else uses paper? Paper. Paper. Oh yeah, the banners. Books. Rocket. Okay. We'll look up a couple of these basic ones. What? Because these all reference a raid farm, which does work. Pain plus farm. Like those do work, but overall I would recommend probably not using Hero of the Village, like a little bit more complicated. Bookshelves. Wood farm. Printed book. Fishing. Written book. Oh, right. How is this one already updated? I guess I already did that one. Oh yeah, I started that one. Okay. So we also said rockets, right? That was there. Rocket. I get the word rock doesn't actually appear in Minecraft. I guess the word rock is just too general. Hey, joke it. Oh, you're alone. Okay, alone cat. This goes to witch farm. Cane plus Which farm? Only one rock yet. Anything else? We take out paper. We do all the paper stuff for the most part. Do maps. Map. Yeah. There it is. Oh yeah, so it goes to that. Main farm. Field map. Field map almost sounds like you're saying like field as in like open pasture. Field map. Field. Is there any difference in saying those two words? This is like field map, like a map that's completely full. Then there's like a field map, which is like a map you use out in the field. You guys know what I mean? Field and what? How do you spell field? F-I-L-D? How do you spell it? Field. Yeah, I can't remember if the I comes first or B. Field. Field map. Field map. Okay. Have you ever looked at archived technical Minecraft? I think so. Talk about like stuff that kind of like technical stuff in Minecraft, but it's like past versions kind of thing. More like historical stuff. I mean, I understand like for most people that play Minecraft, they're relatively newer to Minecraft. But like you gotta remember, I've been playing Minecraft for almost 14 years, so I've seen pretty much every major thing that ever happened in Minecraft. When you act like something's like old or something, it's like, sure, it's old relative to Minecraft. And it might be like new information to you. Been around a while. Let's look up this photographer table. Table, table, table. There it is. Yeah, once again, it points to that one. Put the new farm in there. I don't know about the banners. I think the banners are referencing to other things besides paper. We can look it up though. Oh, they both called banner like that? Banner, okay. Banner pattern maybe. Okay, there they are. Oh, okay. So that's Mobhead Farm. That also reminds me to update the Mobhead Farm. This points to the raid farm. Now it's going to point to my cane farm. The Bastion. This is a doll farm. Villager trading. Flower. That's not the flower farm. That's not the flower farm. Okay, I'll just put this farm. That's actually Mobhead Farm. So let's change this to cane plus Mobhead Farm. And this one would be cane flower farm. Cane farm. Okay. Probably a good thing we looked those up. Is there anything else? That's the main thing. Sugar was the other thing. Take a look at sugar and see if there's anything else. I think it's a lot of potion. Mac Pose says, "Are you playing a controller?" Yeah. When I'm playing on the actual Minecraft thing, I'm using a controller. Right now, I'm using my mouse to move through these pages. Okay, this, that. Also the speed potion. Okay, we can look up. Pretty sure cake is probably from trading. Probably the best way to get cake. Trading, yeah. The next was fermented, from ferment. Okay, there. Ferment. Oh, okay. So I said which one? We could change this. Could change this to cane farm. Agile contributing was 15,000. The dragon, thank you. Wolfunder says, "How has your day been?" Pretty good. I was working on the new video that I put out on YouTube earlier today. Still been quite cold. NYC says, "Rockets technically have the word rock in it." Yeah, that's what made me think of it. That I typed in rock and I'm thinking, wait, that is kind of strange that there's not that many references to rock in Minecraft. Despite, you know, there's a lot of rocks in Minecraft, but everything's like reference to stone. And I don't know. I think realistically, I think rock is used more as a term than stone is. But stone is probably better definition in some cases. Okay, so we looked at that, updated those. Let's look at all the speed potions. Speed, or are they called swiftness? Okay, I guess they're called both. Well, maybe swift. Swift. So then these, I think these all point to my brewer system. No, okay, that points to my dragon's breath farm. This points to, oh, it points to my witch farm. So these could instead point to, I'm not trying to click on it, I'm trying to click on this. This could point to, stop. All these overlays get kind of annoying. Here, witch farm, not witch farm, I mean cane farm. Update? Did I just pull it down? Come on! I click here, then I grab this corner, I pull it down. Okay. Never mind. Let me place these individually. And then we'll type in cane farm. Copy these together. Make sure these are actually updated. Yeah, splash potions. Splash potions. Might as well take a reference and reference those to the witch farm, because the witch farm provides not only the sugar for the swiftness, but also what is it called? gunpowder for the splashing. I mean, they also provide other stuff like bottles and make them longer and stronger and that kind of thing. Arrows of swiftness. Let's see. Trading. Raid farm. Yeah, you can't get this from here in the village. Trading. Okay. Hey, we made it all the way around, guys. Nice. So I think those are the main places where you use it. We already know pumpkin pie. We know that. That. And there's all the potion stuff. Nice. So technically those slots weren't empty. So if we look at our total over here, it's still sitting at 95.6. If we go to upcoming items, these all reference my new videos. Bundle. Alright. I have a bundle farm. I actually do have a bundle farm, I think. Or do I? Maybe no. Maybe I don't actually specifically talk about bundle farm. Because it'd be a rabbit farm plus what's the other thing? Is it just string? But I guess we don't know if bundles are actually coming to 1.20. Because it almost seems like they're not coming to 1.20 because when you play with the new 1.20 features, you add the data pack that's called like 1.20 data pack. Then there's a separate data pack that's just for bundles, which makes us think that those are separate. Otherwise, they would just put bundles in with the 1.20. They would just announce them coming with. What do you guys think? Do you guys think bundles will come with 1.20? For the most part, I do have a video about the bamboo, which takes up the majority of the new stuff. Also unfinished. Unfinished stuff that I still need to make stuff for farms for updated farms at least. Some of these are outdated. Entities. Harvesting I could just reference by wood farm. How about we do that? Reference to bamboo farm actually. This one. Bats. Bat farm. Boat farm. Just referenced bamboo again. Boat chest. Also referenced bamboo. Cave spider. I actually don't think I have any video talking about like how I turned cave spider spawners to a farm. Although I've made a few cave spider farms in my day. I don't know if I actually show those in my video. That makes me wonder. I think I have the world download. There's a couple of servers I played on. And one of them I built a cave spider spawner. Then I think I asked for the world download. I think I might have it. But it's kind of a cool one. I think it was like, I don't know, like 5 cave spider spawners or something. Maybe it was 4. It was quite a few for just naturally finding them. Made one farm out of that. I had fun doing that. JT says, I don't remember seeing video for cave spider spawner farms when I looked a while back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have one. I never made a video about it. It's kind of before YouTube, before I started making YouTube videos. my very first YouTube videos, I was trying to show like very unique things. So I could eventually do that. Elder Guardian. I don't have an Elder Guardian farm anymore. I could reference to an old one. But it doesn't work in newer versions. Fox. Oh, you could just breed fox. Could just reference to the video where I show fox how to breed them. See if we can find that. Search fox. Fox, fox, fox. There's a fox day. Foxes, hunting, breeding, sleeping. Okay. So this is my video related to foxes when they came out. That shows how to breed them and stuff, so kind of fills it out. Desert husk. I did make a couple husk farms as a collab, but I never did videos about them. They also don't work anymore. There was this trick where you could actually have husk. If you put blocks at the very top of the world, the husk could spawn on top of it, even if it was daytime. And I never really used it. I mean, I made a few different types of it. I had like gas pushers and stuff that would collect them since you couldn't build anything above there. It was a cool concept, but I mean, it doesn't work anymore. They fixed that trick where mods would spawn on top of the world. And then I also made some husk farms using spawners, which I also changed. Spawners no longer produce zombie spawners no longer produce husk instead of deserts that are exposed to skylight. So I guess it still has to be kind of a unique farm because you still have to have like a sky access that works at night. Hey Raybolt, welcome in. Item frame. Item frame. That'd be sticks. And oh, never mind. I don't want to do that one. Find our wood. I'm gonna reference it to the bamboo farm. Item frames only come naturally. Is it just chip and ships? Are they the only things that actually provide item frames? I remember when end ships came out, I'm pretty sure they were the first item frames that came naturally because that was a kind of a big deal. Has anything else produced item frames afterwards? Do I know? Item frames spawn naturally anywhere other than in ships. That's what. Yeah, JT. I'm wondering the same thing. I know end ships were the first because that was memorable, but I don't remember if they appear anywhere else. Probably with a structure, right? I guess it could spawn inside of a chest too, but I don't remember that. That's kind of crazy that Minecraft's getting so big. It's actually kind of difficult to remember some of that stuff. Let's just look it up. Item frame. Someday the Wikipedia will be up to date. Painting them. So it's not like natural generation. Yeah, so they're just saying the end ship for naturally generated. Lead. Oh yeah, I forgot my lead farm. Wandering traders. I think maybe that's a new thumbnail. Llama spit. Llama spit. I could actually reference. I have a. What's it called? Called Wither something? Anti-Dragon and Wither Force Field. This is a pretty good video. But in this video, I'm pretty sure I also show how you can use it to also like kind of collect or deflect llama spit. That's also my old iron farm. Huh. I thought I updated my... I thought when I searched and then replaced all my iron farms, it replaced all of them. Wiki doesn't list anywhere else. Yeah, I could be wrong. THK says expert level cartographer villagers have a chance to sell item frames for 7 emeralds. Oh, that's interesting. They spawn in some chest loot, right? I'm not sure. Does anybody know if item frames spawn chest loot? I guess, yeah, this is the part about the trading villager. I have a big difference that the glowing one made. I'm really glad they came out with the glowing item frames. Because look at that. That item versus seeing that item, big difference. Especially like at night, that's hard to see. I mean, especially at night. I just wonder if I wanted to put my new iron farm in here. OSU. Let me just double check. Well, let's go through the rest of them and see. Paintings, we can also reference. Nope, never mind, that one. Also reference items. I never thought about that. It's a... Okay, we'll grab the bamboo one. Put it down. Yeah, paintings do have wood in them. Layers. Lime. Okay, fill out a few more. Let me look at the iron thing. Go over. Command D is just a camel. A camel farm. This list could probably get updated. Let's check out the iron again. We'll find iron. What does it show? Oh, this is the link to the new iron farm. Oh, okay. Okay. What happened is there seems to be like a kind of like a bug with this Google sheet. We go back to entity. When we use the control and find and replace button on here, it's supposed to find everything related to the iron farm and update it with the latest link. But it updated the link, but didn't actually update images. So if we look here, where's minecart? There. So this link is correct, but the image is wrong. If I paste in the new one, now it shows a new image. Kind of strange how that is. Okay, let's update these. Is that all the minecarts there is? Minecart, former minecart, there's chestwood. Where's the hopper minecart? Called something else. Iron golem. Hopper mine. Got chest, furnace, TNT. There's Hopper. There's also command. Other ones. Oh, let's just search for it. Cart. The normal one, chest one, furnace one. Oh, okay. I feel like there's some missing here. Let me just leave a note here. Missing other carts. Hopper. And I feel like there's another one. Is that just Hopper? Spawner. At least those might be some more of them. Glowing signs as well. What about glowing signs? Are they on here? Oh, okay. Glowing signs are reference to my glow squid farm. Hey Zappo, how goes it? That's fine. Okay, so there's a few entities that are left for me to make videos about. I can always update videos too. Glowing signs. Oh, glowing signs. Oh, I misread you. I was thinking glowing item frames. Yeah, glowing signs are amazing too. Yeah, they really make the text pop. Like I really didn't recognize the difference until they actually like kind of came out and seen them used in survival. But before, I remember before I would always dislike it when people would like write something on a sign, and we'd have to get so close to the sign in order to read it in survival. And now you can actually read from distance. Very cool. Fire blizzard. That would be pretty scary if there was a blizzard that was shooting down fire. Okay, so how are we sitting? We're still sitting at 95.6 of all items. Good. Pretty good. So what's left on my to-do list? So, more recently, we did record, I think it was like one video that we recorded that I've yet to make an actual YouTube video on yet. So, well, there's actually a couple. Well, actually, I didn't record all of them. So there's a lot of different things that I did, but I haven't made YouTube videos about. So between these periods of time, between like snapshots, between versions, I like to take time to try to make videos about things that I already built, but I forgot to make videos about, or I never got around to making a video about. There's a lot of things. It must be like 30 different things, probably more. The problem is, longer I wait, pretty soon they don't work again. It's like, oh, why did I make that? It doesn't even work anymore. Nobody really got a benefit from seeing how to build that. But let's hop into useful farms. Go to this world. Because you might remember a few weeks back, I recorded a video about a simple villager breeder. There's the simplest iron farm. Oh, which reminds me. I should update the title on that video. Should also probably add. There's iron farm. Iron golem. I'll add the rates. 300, 400 iron per hour per farm. There. Try to keep my titles like up to date, depending on. Looking at my previous farm. Actually, the titles relevant. Yeah, it looks good. Oh yeah, there goes the zombies. Burn! Okay. Yeah, I already did a video on this, a tutorial. Then I designed this and did a tutorial for this. Oh, look at the Enderman go. So this is already recorded, which is great. This is turning into a video, but in that video, what I do is I reference a way to move, a way to pick up villagers. So before I make this video, like before I put this video out, I reference a video that I don't even have out yet. And that is like how to pick up villagers inside of this, when you stick them inside this like small hole here, how to pick them up. So I think I want to do the other video prior. That way it makes sense. Liv coming in with 2,000. Abjure also contributing 34,000. Durif also thank you for the drink up. Okay, remember to keep drinking. But yeah, so this video will be probably after we do the next video. And the next one has to do with like just some general kind of tips on moving creatures and mobs. And I believe I put those in a world called All. This one here maybe. Hey little Ricks, welcome. How you doing? Love the gift badge there. I think it's over here. Oh, did I remove it? Did I remove it or did I check? How to put in this? All could be in this world. There's a copy of it. Hey guys, there it is. There it is indeed. Cool. What I could do is just make a short video about this. I'll probably do is make a duplicate of this world. That way I don't mess up this one. Hmm. Copy. One. Oh, no one? Coming in with 8,000? The community challenge. Okay. So the goal here is to go through each of these. A few different things here. Talk about how to move pets that are owned by the player. Ask some mobs. Talk about things that can move with inventory. You can move villagers. You can move hostile mobs. How to use boats. Picking us up with minecarts. And, oh yeah, moving mobs with elytras. Try to remove. Gotta reduce the leg. Actually, why is this cow actually walking? All these mobs cannot move. Why did 20 mobs don't? Is that, yeah, did they? I guess that's in 1.19.3 too, isn't it? Hey, Pie Man. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, they pretty much don't take any damage. One dot 19.3 and .20. Batman says, "What farm are you working on now?" So I want to kind of just show some easy ways for people to move mobs or entities. I guess it's mostly mobs. Florida rendered it more. Goes it goes. Oh, okay. Bunch of mobs over there. Move that. Okay, so I think we start the easiest, work our way down this way. Maybe go back and forth a little bit. Wonder, I think I have some commands over here that are removing people, removing mobs, or giving them no AI. Turn these off. Oh, thanks for pinning that. Yeah, if any of the stream mods see me do something that isn't pinned, go ahead, pin it. PvP? I don't do PvP though. I don't really use any mods actually, Murphy. Most cases I'm playing in snapshots, so mods don't really work. What games do you play other than Minecraft? I really don't play any other games besides Minecraft. I do other things though. If you guys are curious what else I do, I post it on my Twitter. Cats too. Okay, we can also put cats here. Are these all the mobs that can teleport? Cats, parrots. It's every mob that can be tamed, like officially tamed. Can't think of another teleport. Okay, remove the no AI tag from them. I don't really want to remove the no AI tag, because I'm going to provide this world download. Just don't want to move the mobs causing problems. Now I'm thinking, if I record this, should I record it in like a normal looking world, or should I record it here? Control, find, set, aiming. Aiming. Okay. These things don't teleport to you. Mobs that can trust. Okay. Okay. So is that really not my... Maybe it's not tame. Start out this one. I guess I can record it here, and if I want to, I could change it. So I already have kind of like a nice little easy setup here. Actually, if I'm talking about the easiest mobs first, I should probably talk about these mobs. Could also put the other ones in there too. Tadpole, other types of fish. Anything else that's an easy mob that can move? Oh, ender pearls. Get Endermite. That works. That be their ingredient? That's a clear inventory. How about we just look at the mobs? You have to cut between different modes and not make the video in this world. A different module. Yeah, it probably would be best if I did not make the video in this world because it's just too plain for people to look at. What do you think about the whole organization of the creative menu? I gave my opinion about the creative menu in the update when it came out. Can't move silverfish that way, at least not survival. You're talking about the stones? Yeah, you can't get the stones. Actual blocks. With slow twitch. What are we looking at? Yeah, we're just looking at different mobs to see if there's other ways. Got the chickens already. Tadpole. I guess we could also include squid. Squid, you could use leads on squid. Which one's the lead one? Oh yeah. Food. Full mobs on fast as possible or use breed food. Okay, let's put a squid here somewhere. Because squids you can also use leads on. Oh, they don't move. Okay. Okay, I guess, wait, what was that flew off that way? Did I see? I guess I could put this squid over here. Good. Pufferfish? I think I got pufferfish in here. Are you saying you can use leads on pufferfish? PTU with UIDs? Is this supposed to be survival? We're trying to do the first survival video. Okay. Rabbits. Turtles got the egg. Bees and bee nest. I guess we can put bee nest in there. Bee nest is probably under block. No, I just missed them in the chest. Okay. Bees can be carried and nest. Yeah, I just got that one. These better. Can dolphins be moved with leads? I think so. Yeah. Floppy says moving cows. You can either use the food that they like or leads. Lead. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Lead on With dolphin. For mobs that has no velocity tag. Oh, you're telling me to use the TB command to move the mobs out of the way. Okay, because there's no way. I gotcha. Iron Golem, we already got that. Llama, Panda, Piglin. Wolf can teleport. Endermite, we got the Endermite. Zoglin, you can move with leads. So Zoglin. Vex, you have to get a evoker, but then you could actually get good amounts of Vex, but I don't think that really helps. Warden, you can't just move the Shrieker around, so that don't count. Bosses, oh, you can make a Wither. True. Okay, got the Wither there too. The head's under functional blocks, maybe? And then skulls that I have some here. Both food and leads together. That's probably the safest. Leads are kind of OP in some cases. Okay. So this will probably start the video out with this one, because this is the easiest, and then we'll go to this one, then pets, then leads and food includes these one as well, and then I'll probably hop over to boats. These boats are pretty easy, you don't need rails. Then we'll probably do minecarts. Then we'll hop back to villagers, which are kind of annoying. And then we'll hop to Elytra, and then we'll also talk about portals. I think those are all the general, I guess buckets of water too. I think of just general ways to move mobs, like helpful tips moving mobs. I guess water. We could throw in water and lava, because lava also moves mobs that are... I guess I wouldn't really use water because you have to have a nice flat area for you to use them. Is there any other methods for moving entities? I guess, I don't know if I should put armor stands in here. Talk about party. Talk about dismounting boats. Like using a lead on them. Let's see if I wrote that down or not. Portal. Wait. Part where you talk about entity dismounting boat. Part. Right. Crappled Junior coming in with using their Prime. Hey, thanks so much, Junior, for using your Prime. Appreciate that, helping us get a bit closer to our goal. Sitting at 110 subs, the goal of 112. Welcome into the Gorda gang. Okay, check out all the perks you get with the link there in chat. You guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime. In order for that has it, make sure to use it up each and every month here on Twitch. You have to do it manually, but the right way to support me and offer tons of perks if you use your sub on me, just as Junior did there. Part-time. What are we talking about the portal? Yeah, the sub count goes up and down when people gain or lose subs. So like a month ago, on this day, somebody might have lost a sub, right? Then it would go down. Or I should say, a month ago, on this day, someone gained a sub. That means the day they lose a sub. Hey, there's Trampled. Don't forget, you can also have access to our supporter server. All that on the Discord. My bot also likes to give extra shoutouts. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the lead thing because that lead thing it's pretty helpful. It actually works for pretty much anything. Use lead to disavow. Or what's it called? Activator rails? Activator rails. Many gift subs go away exactly 1 month after they're gifted, which can make the numbers fluctuate a bit. Yeah. And because actually I don't know how that exactly works. Like, are the subs 30 days? Because weeks are 7 days each, right? So I guess it's a little bit unlikely, depending on how often I stream. But it doesn't really match up with per week. I don't remember if they're 30 days or a calendar month. If there were 28 days, then every 4 weeks would line up perfectly a month. Okay, talk about stuff like that. Got these examples here. That one still got his AI. Or the villager hasn't like hopped up there and tried to run away. Is there any other method for just moving mobs? I was also thinking about adding like item for or not necessarily item frames, but maybe armor stands. I'll put them in here, just a quick reminder. I said boat stuff. Just to kind of point out some other cases. Hey Orca, how goes it? Point of interest, beds, workstation, occasionally bell. Okay, I could put the bell in there too. Putting together a video, just kind of give tips on how people to transport stuff. Mostly mobs. I notice a lot of times people, when I talk about like moving stuff, they get kind of overwhelmed. They're like, oh, how do you do that? More recently, in the tutorial where I show my iron farm, show some of the ways that I was hoping people would use in order to get like the villagers into their beds, zombie into his holding place. Briefly follow you after opening their trading interface. I've really never noticed villagers trying to follow you. I mean, they'll look at you. Now I have to decide, do I want to record it here or do I want to just take this whole box, take it to another world and then record it there? I think it'd look better if it went to a normal world. This world is kind of flat. To destroy our structure block. Okay. Two. 22. Oops. Move mob. Looks good. Yeah, I use a lot of structure blocks. Move stuff around. Go to a world. Not that world. Let's go to this world. Okay. Go a little bit bigger. And let's find a plane. The plane might be pretty good. Locate. Okay. Oh, look at the water. Blood. Now I have to get a structure block. I have to move the structure block over to this world. What was it called again? Move. Move. Maybe? Move mop? But I don't want two there. That's my controller. Okay. Oh. Any other mobs that oh, stuff are inside of container. Are you okay there, zombie? I think it's invulnerabilities. fill from here. Here. Place. Grass. Place. Iron. Okay, looks a bit better. We're missing the donkey and the panda. Summon. Oh, that's so cute. The panda's doing this little thing. Look at the panda. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know I could do inside that. I have a boat. That is pretty cute. That's just be a special type of panda, right? There's only the playful ones that will do that. Okay. Looks pretty good. This is better terrain for the video. A bit nicer. Okay, looks good. Let's also set our spawn point here. Spawn. Set. World spawn. Oh, I guess a panda just does that forever? I thought it only would do it for a little bit. Hey, Booms, as well as Game Night, welcome in. Thanks for the drink up, Steve. Got Game Craze here. Oh, Red Pit is also here. Yeah, it almost does look like that. It doesn't have a name at all. Can I pick block? Oh, you can pick block. Okay, entities. There are leads. Alrighty. Anything else I need to switch up or record? Looks all good. Pick my audio. You good? I'm just gonna make a copy of this. Alrighty. Might as well stand outside of this. I don't want that on my face. He's there. Get a different fish. This one, tadpole. The easiest mobs to move are the ones that are inside your inventory. The easiest mobs to move are the ones you can carry in your inventory. This includes all the different types of fish, as well as tadpoles and even axolotls. There's also ones that can kind of hatch, like placing out a turtle egg and waiting for it. There's also ones that can kind of hatch, like turtle eggs, which you can silk touch and place down anywhere. It will hatch over time. Or chicken eggs, which have a chance to produce babies. Or like using ender pearls to actually produce the endermite mob. Okay. Move that. What's next? There's also ones you can build. Silk touch. Pick. I don't know if I should carry any. Myself night vision. Space never introduced based on what they've said. Imagine this needs to be updated Sniffers is introduced based on what. That's true, JT. Because the sniffer comes from an egg, right? That's what JT's saying. Hey, Shadowed, welcome in. And bees can get captured inside of bee nest. And when placed down during the daytime, they'll come out. You can also build mobs like snow golems, iron golems, and withers just with materials. It's probably the best that the wither did not summon itself. No, there was a piece of grass there. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the sniffer too. I think that's all the ones. There's also other easy entities to carry around, like boats and minecarts, armor stands, paintings, and even item frames, which can interact with stuff. The video might be longer than I thought. I think it's good that I go into kind of detail about things, because like some things that I always assume are like kind of common knowledge aren't always kind of common knowledge. Not everybody has like the same understanding of the game. Yeah, it also prevents the iron golem from spawning if it's a non-air block there. So I think if you put like even some invisible block, like block 36 or barrier, it also wouldn't summon in. 13-minute video is good, 20 is max, 10 is minimum, says Irfin. Is that how long you like your videos? 13 minutes? Kind of what I aim for is between 10 to 20 minutes. Twenty maxes, PHK. What? If you were gonna watch a video that was over 20 minutes, what type of video would it be? Longer, the better. Focus more on quality. If you focus more on quality, then a shorter video would probably have more quality. Because longer video because they're like quantity kind of thing. What your sheep is doing, not now but before. Oh, did the sheep get stuck in there? How did the sheep get in there? Maybe I summoned this thing on top of the sheep. I don't remember. Hadlit says 3-hour documentary on Auto Dragon Farm for sure. I don't think my Auto Dragon Farm is 3 hours though. I have a few different Auto Dragon Farm videos. Looking forward to it? Oh. Okay. I think one of my longer videos is the video where I cover... Oh, the panda flipped around. Where I cover 1,000 screenshots over the last 10 years. A tutorial on how to auto shear sheep. Might not be the best length, says the worker. Reminds me, I cannot find the latest raids grid on your Twitch. Twitch did something strange where they made it so I have to publish every stream. And I thought I changed my settings to fix this, but it's still doing it. So it's something I have to figure out going forward. When I get time, I'll try to figure it out. Stream auto publish. Put that in my notes. But yeah, that's something I'll get to probably the end of January. Check the wireless redstone. We can do that. Maybe Friday, Sandstorm. Right now I want to record this. Maybe Friday or Saturday. Yeah, the panda. I don't know if the panda will flip back over again or not. Oh, okay. I mean, if you remind me towards the end of the stream, I can publish it. Or you can send me a message on Discord. It's possible I'll forget. Oh, the panda did again. That's so cute. I also changed the title of my stream, but kind of lazy. Called Farm Everything. I mean, this isn't really related to Farm Everything. This is more of just like kind of a reference video. That way, in the future, when I do other tutorials, I can refer to this one for people want to know to like move mobs and stuff. Making a duplication video. Hazard said you show it this Wednesday. Yeah, because I thought there would be a new snapshot this Wednesday. I mean, there's a chance. It's unlikely, but there was a chance. One of the villagers is completely avoiding that minecart. Get bump and accident get pulled into it. Okay, so next up is the pet mobs. The next easiest mobs to move are pet mobs, which are tamed versions of cats, wolves, as well as parrots. These things will automatically teleport to the player once you get so far away from them, so you don't even have to. Which makes it easy to move them, which means you can move them infinite amounts of distance. Which means you can move them infinite amounts of distance if you just make them stand up while really far away. I wonder if I should show how that works. Oh, the auto mob didn't like the word rails? What? Is it avoiding minecart and rails? I will be talking about minecart and rails over there. The duplicating items in a specific version of Minecraft is a game mechanic bug. Huh. Should I show how to move? Whoa, we got a rave from Mara Bell Jade. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thanks for bringing community over the amazing raid. Let us know what you're up to. Playing some Minecraft. Are you doing survival, mini games, building, modded? Let us know. Jade Raid. Hey, Genfire's in here. She was on Truly Bedrock today. Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to make sure to follow them. Oh, no, I already did follow them. It says unfollow. Okay, I guess I already followed them. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. What were you up to? How was your stream? You guys don't know who I am. I'm RaiseWorks. I've been playing Minecraft for almost 14 years. And I enjoy doing stuff with vanilla survival. I design a lot of different types of farms. Also come up with crazy tricks and tips, which I all showcase on my YouTube channel. We're getting close to 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you guys haven't subbed to me over there, be sure to go ahead and do that. Right now, I am doing a video about easy ways to transport entities. So we got a bunch of different ways. This is kind of a good reference video so people know different ways to make their lives easier when it comes to moving stuff. Welcome in. Zero's also here. Also got McLucky. There's Mara themselves. Welcome in. They're working on our sub area over Truly Bedrock. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for bringing your community over. I appreciate the support. Unfollow? Yeah. Yeah, I went to go follow you, and it showed I already was following you. So then the only option was unfollow. We'll give Mar a VIP. I like to give my VIPs to fellow Twitch streamers who support me by coming in with a raid. So there's a lovely VIP. Pop up beside your name, be just like Genfire. But yeah, so far what we recorded, first we looked at everything that you can carry on your person. There's actually quite a few different mobs and entities you can actually carry with you without even having to like really bother dragging them about. I guess I could have put Ender Crystal in there. I mean, there's a bunch of other entities I guess I didn't really cover, but those are like the easy ones. Oh my goodness, that Lego? What? That Lego one looks so crisp and clean. I really love that Lego emoji. You like the shading on it and everything. Very, very clean and crisp. I really like emotes on Twitch that are very vibrant and like stand out. Because they're like, there's a lot of people make comments. There's a lot of emotes on Twitch. So like the ones that stand out from the rest. They're cool. Yeah. I'm guessing you like Legos. I like Legos too. As a kid, I just had like a whole bucket of Legos. That's why I enjoy Minecraft, I guess, because like with Legos you have a lot of creativity, right? But with Minecraft you also have the same thing, but you have infinite Legos. And Legos are really expensive. Anybody ever bought them? You know, it's quite expensive. We have fun with Legos as well. Made a jumpy spider. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I think one time we bought Legos, and it's like cheaper if you buy them. Like people that are selling Legos online, so we bought some through there. It has a do the next step redemption when she has Legos, and she is a big SW nerd. Wait, what does SW stand for? Star Wars? Star Wars, maybe? Not sure. It's kind of crazy how many like references. Yeah, Star Wars. Okay, It's kind of crazy, like how many, I don't know what I call them, but like, you know, like Lego has different brands, you know, like they show, what is that called? Where Legos, like there's Lego Star Wars, there's Lego Minecraft. I don't know what that's called, but kind of surprising how many there is. Like it says, that's how I explained Minecraft to my wife. Just like Legos, but unlimited blocks. That's a perfect way to explain it. Welcome in everybody who's new to the stream. Be sure to hit the follow button. We're getting close to 50,000 followers here on Twitch. I really appreciate everybody's helping us get there. Hey JF, they said Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lego builds. Ooh. I don't know if I have any Harry Potter Legos. I mean, once I start playing Minecraft, I kind of gave up on Legos. It's like, a little bit too expensive for me. Hogwarts and Legos right now. Wow. Well, look at that echoing ray when I came back. Oh, is my mic echoing? Welcome back, Richie. Oh, Rick coming in with a daily dose of bits. Thank you so much, Rick. Appreciate the support. Getting us a bit closer to our goal. And we're still playing Christmas music. Yeah, just switching between music. Because it is still the 12 days of Christmas. But yeah, let's continue recording this. So I just recorded a bit about how you have tame mobs, including cats, parrots, or wolves. My bot likes to give extra shout out to people. But I was explaining how you can actually make the mobs teleport infinite distance. So I think maybe I want to show how that can work. I did show this in a few of my videos, like when I talk about how to get wolves into like wither skeleton farms and stuff like that. Or get cats into like creeper farms. You can't actually make them like instantly teleport to you from really far away. So I guess I could show that. I don't know how long this video will be. I don't know what is the best way to also show this. Maybe let's try something a little bit simpler. Let's try hooking up to a lead. So right now I can't teleport, right? It's on a lead. Okay. And if we have just a piston that breaks the lead. If we have a deadman switch, after the item despawns for 5 minutes, it's gonna break and the cat can leave. I think we can use this. Hey, welcome in, Flap. Richie says, I was here and in Jade's, so I got you double tabs were about 8-second difference. 8 seconds, is that crazy how that could be? Twitch can... Well, thanks for alert, Richie. Richie says, we've got a Lego botanical orchid set to put together. Wait, is that like a... Is that like mostly a block related one, or is that like little teeny small blocks? I don't really know all the terms for Legos. I just know like you can make really big structures, right, all Legos, and you can also make really small ones. I guess like minifigures. Okay, so how can I test this? I could kill items, I guess. I could stand... Maybe I could stand far away with the binoculars, then I could kill items and it'll teleport to me. Or I could have a command that kills items. I don't think I can write the command in and also look at the binocular. Why do I call them binoculars? I want to like look at the cat, right? And then the item despawns. Or I can even turn up the entity distance. We can actually see the item. Can we actually see the item? Maybe not. Okay, we can see the item from here, I guess. Wait, how is it now I can see the item? We could do this by making the mob. We could do this by making the pet stand up and then attaching it with a lead to a fence that is hooked up to a piston with a pressure plate. Then we could just leave an item there, and when the item despawns, it will cause the mob to instantly teleport to us. Otherwise, or alternatively, you can also add a clock to this. Then when the item actually despawns, you can see the cat will immediately teleport all the way to us. Because the lead will break and will allow it, which will allow it to teleport. That's a pretty good example. I think people enjoy that when I don't just explain something to people, but I actually show them. It's so much easier just to explain stuff, but I know the visual is really nice. Background music is great, says Flap. Yeah. Yeah, we're still doing the 12 days of Christmas. Hey Turbin, great to see you back. How you doing? Helper in Spyglass right at you was great. Oh yeah, that was really good, like the actual visual teleporting. Okay, where did the cat go now? I don't want the cat to mess up the rest of my recording. Hey. Okay, so that talked about the pets. So, next up we'll talk about mobs you can move with food. So, we'll take some wheat. What else? I don't know if I want to cover every mob. I'll cover the basics of just like, hey, mobs that any mob that can get red. Maybe I should double check maybe. Red reading. Here's the foods. Such quite a few. Okay. I think pretty much all these will follow you. Oh, except for Hoglin, maybe. Okay. The next easiest way to move mobs is by holding out their favorite food. This is the food which is typically used to actually breed them. There's a wide variety of different types of mobs. There's a wide variety of different types of mobs that will follow you. If you hold their favorite food. Including stuff like tropical fish in a bucket for axolotls, and slime balls for frogs. Oh, we're missing the squid here. Hey, Coco Gamer. Flap says, I wish I could be on more of your streams. Time zones and stuff. Are you from India, by the way? I guess even European. Oh, okay. I guess India is it's pretty late India. I guess it'd be more like European. It's getting kind of close to bedtime. Most people. I forgot that Fox likes the birds. Yeah. I thought I completely overlooked those stuff. Okay, let's grab example. I kind of read my notes. Teleport can mob only fast as possible. But sometimes it's just easier to drag mobs using leads. Leads not only work on passive mobs, but they also work on some mobs like dolphins and squids, and even hoglins and zoglins. And as long as the terrain is flat, you can go. And as long as the terrain is flat, you could go as fast as possible and the lead will never actually break. Okay, I think that covers that. Orca says, you have a YouTuber voice too. Heard it first with Impulse. Yeah, people said like I said, people comment my videos before when I just like act really chill and just like talk normally. People are like, "Why do you sound so depressed in your videos? You sound like you're so bored of Minecraft." It's like, no, I'm not bored of Minecraft. I mean, if I was bored of Minecraft, I wouldn't be playing after 13 years. I'm like really excited. It just I have a very monotone voice in general. Flap says green from Poland. Ah, so you're from Europe. Yeah, it's getting close to bedtime for Europeans. Go to bed. Go to bed. How did... Oh, you must have hopped over here and then hopped over here. That little cheeky fellow. Oh, I think this could actually despawn. One thing I can think. Okay, okay, so now let's talk about this stuff. Get rid of this. Oh, shoot. No, we lost our polar bear. Not polar bear. Panda that was upside down. So cute. Just woke up 6 hours ago. I mean, people from Europe. It's getting close to bedtime. 10 p.m. Stay up to 3 because, yes. What? 3 a.m.? Why would you stay up to 3 a.m.? Why would you hurt yourself in such a way? Oh, we're never going to have the roly-poly panda anymore. Schedule is 8 a.m. 4 p.m. Wait. 4 p.m. out of bed? You wake up at 4 p.m.? How do you manage anything in your life? Most stores close at like 4 p.m. How do you even get to the bank? The bank closed like at 4 p.m. Okay. Let's hit record. Summon. You can also move mobs very easily using boats. You can even stick like babies inside of them. Or typically, when it comes to actually placing mobs inside, the mob has to be slightly smaller than the actual size of the boat in order to be picked up. This is why you can't pick up stuff like gas inside of... This is why you can't pick up stuff like gas. So the biggest mob you can normally pick up is a panda. But if you push in like a baby donkey... When it grows up, it will actually be bigger than the boat, which is something you normally can't do. Once... Just placing a boat down near a mob, once it gets close and touches the edge, it'll immediately be picked up, which makes it easy to contain mobs. And you can hop in yourself and move them about. which is great for moving over land or even, which is great for moving over water or even land. Sometimes, in some cases, it's hard to actually break the boat to get the mob back out, but you can do this. If the mob can be used with a lead, this will immediately eject it. Besides boat, you can also use minecarts to pick up mobs. It's a little bit harder though, because you do need to have the minecart moving, which is easily done by having curved rails and then having the minecart move. This will pick up mobs that are nearby. Besides using a curved rail, you can also use an incline rail. With a setup like this, this will cause the minecart to come up and pick up the mob, and it'll be stuck inside. Or you can easily transport it. Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, Godly. Godly says, need help with anything? I did leave a comment on the Farm Everything document if you want to take a look at it. I think it was just a couple of carts missing or something. And if you have time, I think we could update the list for ones that still need to be done for the items and the entities, because I did add some more to those. Thank you, Godly. Wait, what did someone say about sleeping? Please don't hurt me. You can still go to the bank? That's a good question. My closest supermarket are my neighbors. Open till 10 p.m. Oh, that's pretty nice. Flap says, I sleep 20 minutes. 17 hours per night. Are you saying you sleep for 17 hours or 20 minutes? Both of those are kind of scary. Pharmacy issues a 24-hour locker, so not you. Is there a reason why you have unusual sleep schedule, Orca? I think that would really affect me. Because also you'd be like up when other people are sleeping. So like if you want to meet your friends or anything, you'd be sleeping. JT says the hardest one I'm trying to get out is boat is turtles. You pretty much need to break the boat from below. Do turtles not work with leads? I think they would work with leads. Oh, you can't click on them. That's why. But I mean, to me, it looks like you could. It looks like you could click on the boat. It's not like you could see the boats right there. Or minecart thing. These are all survival only entities. Ah, okay. You missed the hopper one though, right, Godly? I think the hopper one is still missing. From 20 minutes to 17 hours. Okay, that can't be good for you. I said the number one thing that you want to improve your happiness and improve your mood. The number one thing is like get enough sleep. So I would recommend 20 hours. I recommend 10 hours of sleeping. Like you'll try for 10 hours, but you'll probably get 8 hours. 8 hours is pretty good. Mostly night shift jobs. Ah. And I got no friends. I don't believe that. Also, like, don't have... Yeah, everybody says that. I don't got friends. But then you think about it, you're like, oh, I do got friends. And when there are 2 turtles. Oh, 2 turtles, okay. I still think you could still click on the edge if there's 2 turtles. Actually, why a good question is why would you have 2 turtles? Are you just trying to stop them from moving or something? I mean, if you turn on hitboxes, like right here, see, if you click right there, that removes the boat. I think you just need to kind of understand which part is the turtle and which part is the boat. Depending on which way it's facing. Not sure, you can always open up F3 and look at it. Oh, maybe it doesn't show. Oh, okay. What did it show for some? Okay, that shows villager. Maybe you have to be like... Huh. Guess it doesn't show. It shows villager. It shows villager. Shows cow. Maybe don't show stuff on the other side of a boat. Look at it on the right hand side. Huh. Okay. More active during the night hours? Well, if you were active during the day hours, you would just... Your body would just adapt to being active in day hours. But overall, people that... There's studies that show that night shift like takes so many years off your life in general, so... Night shifts aren't recommended if you can avoid it. But to vacuum the house and let's run the dishwasher. Oh, you're trying to make a bunch of noise? You have neighbors? The turtles seem to find empty boats. Oh, okay. All infinities are updated now, God says God. Thank you. Live in Australia or United States, so it's also convenient. I noticed that because I used to run some online communities before Minecraft, and like organizing events, it was kind of hard because I always had to organize them around like this, like kind of like noon Eastern time, so Europeans could also take part, and it was always hard because like Australian people couldn't take part and that sort of thing. But it's kind of why I stream at this time. So people from Europe can also attend. People from India can attend if they're up pretty late, and people from the United States. Like, if people are in school, school's getting out. At least for East Coast, got out like an hour ago. So like people from East Coast can attend. Probably not me. People from West Coast. Oh, it's kind of funny how it's called. The time zone is called East Time Zone, and then the west side of the United States is not called West Time Zone, it's called Pacific Time Zone. Building neighbors on 3 sides. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so how far did we get with the recording? We talked about that. Talked about minecarts. Oh yeah. Is there anything else I want to talk about minecarts? Move minecarts in your mob. Oh. Most types, but not bosses. Bats. Okay. Now, unlike boats, which can only pick up some mobs, when it comes to minecarts, it can pick up pretty much any type of mob. It can pick up pretty much any type of mob that's not a boss or a bat. This is how you can get gas inside of minecarts. You can get stuff like Ravagers or Elder Guardians inside minecarts. Trying to think, the Warden. The Warden doesn't go to minecart, right? or boat. First boats also don't pick up. They'll pick up bosses. Yeah. That's why I wanted to mention the Elder Guardian, because some people think the Elder Guardian's a boss. But not technically a boss. Just like a raid. A raid has Ravengers, but they're not a boss. Maybe I should mention that. But like boats, you cannot also pick up bosses or bats inside of minecarts. Because they are similar in that way. Okay. Next up, let's talk about this one. Now there are some mobs that are pretty annoying to move, such as villagers. You can take advantage of villagers will try to go into beds at night, so if you remove their initial bed and place one far away, they'll eventually walk towards it. If it's within... Is it 48 blocks or 42 blocks? I think it's 48. If it's within 48 blocks. They'll also do a similar thing for a new workstation, if it's within working hours, or the bell if they're trying to go to a meeting. Is it 48 blocks? I try to think if there's odd, less common mobs like polar bears. There was a trick where you can actually get goats or get dragons to be picked up instead of minecarts. Okay, thank you, JT. Now when it comes to hostile mobs, you could just use the player yourself to actually have them chase after you. Just make sure not to be wearing thorns so you don't kill them if they get to you. You could also use water. You could also use water to move mobs, but it normally only works on nice flat areas. For fire-resistant mobs, you can actually use lava, which can slowly move them. I should kill this guy. Probably gonna cause trouble. Now we'll talk about the Elytra trick. appearance in minecarts, right? Piglin, souls, things. I mean, think about like moving piglins with the gold. That's not a bad one. Do you want to mention like mobs will move away from things like creepers? I could mention that. Another JT. I don't know if that really helps you move stuff because you don't really have control over it. Could mention it though. Let's record this one. I might come back and add that one. See how long the video is. Video might not be as long as I want it to be. Let me add it to my notes. Piglin, gold, mob, scared. Okay, I wrote down. Moving away is a bit tangential. Oh, piglins and soul torches. Okay, yeah, that's also afraid of zombie piglins. Yeah, the gold one's better because it's more of like you pull them into a single area. Probably mention the gold one because the gold one does kind of fit into this one. Is there any other mobs? Anything other things like mobs are attracted to picking up something? I guess villagers will try to pick up some crops. Boxes. Is there any item? I guess it's dolphins, right? Dolphins actually go towards items. Don't foxes do that? Do foxes actually go after items to pick them up? I guess they do. Yeah. Okay. Ran away with my rocket. Come back here. You come back. Oh. 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 Yeah. Yeah, put fox here. Piglin. Piglin's gonna convert though. And I guess we can also put in dolphin. welcome in, good panda. We have a panda over here. Yes. Yeah, let's do the idolater one, then we'll come back. Okay, let's try giving this a go. Okay, looks pretty good. In the later versions of 1.19, you're able to actually lead a mob and fly with it using Elytra without having to worry about it taking too much damage. Just aim straight up and then launch. Just aim straight up and launch yourself up. And then once you get up, then level out. And then when you land, mobs will hardly take any damage. Or you can land in water if you're afraid. Okay. Got that one. Bees fly to flowers. True, but you could also just hold a flower and they come to you. There's also some mobs that will be attracted to items. Such as foxes going after items. Such as foxes and dolphins going after items. Villagers going after crop. Villagers going after and picking up crop items. Piglins coming. I forgot the number for those. Piglins will go after gold items. And there's other cases of moving mobs, like mobs that are afraid of certain items, like hoglins from warped fungus, but this isn't very useful for easily moving them about. But this isn't very easy for easily controlling them. Okay. I'll just mention that. I don't think it's too helpful, so I won't go into much detail. Yeah. That's how it goes when you start recording, then all of a sudden nothing wants to do it the way you think it's going to be done. Is that all the things? I think we recorded everything. Could read my signs. Oh yeah, another portal. You could also use the nether dimension to move mobs a great distance. Just pull them through it. And when you go in yourself, they'll still be on your lead. For every one block you move to another, you'll be moving a distance of 8 of them in the overworld. Do striders go after normal? Where does it? I think they'll, because they want to breed. I think or they want to eat or whatever. I think they'll go after it. I think of any other odd things like shulkers that would be difficult. Right. Shulkers, they teleport, but that's a lot of work. Transform says, do you remember the 5 blocks per second fly machines? I don't think they would be very useful for transfer mobs. I mean, you could use fly machines. I guess we could mention fly machines. That's not a bad one. But I'll probably use honey, not... Well, yeah, even then. Probably a boat. That is a good point. Talk about fly machines. We'll show how to make a simple fly machine. When going very long distances, it can be helpful to make a fly machine. If you just put a honey and slime like this, and then put another sticky piston. If you put a sticky piston and honey like this, and then put another one that is opposite, and then come in here and place an observer facing towards that one and an observer facing towards this one. Then remove all the blocks underneath of them. Then by placing a block in front. Then you could come in and place in a plate. Then you could come in with a honey for a mob to sit inside of a boat. for a mob to sit inside a boat right here. And you can push a mob into the boat. And once inside, you can also ride inside the boat. Then place a block beside this observer to update it, and all of a sudden you got a fly machine that is going to move you and your pet. That can move you and another mob. Bye-bye. Thanks for lurking, Barry. Riders are easier to move with leads or with a saddle. I'd say lead. Kind of slow. Unless they're in lava. They're really slow if they're not in lava when you're riding them. The mobs seek darkness, not particularly... Well, I mean, at night, some mobs seek light. So like cows will go... Any passive mob will go towards light at night. But not very useful. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say pet. Because, like, oh yeah, I could use it for whatever. Well, looks like the fly machine took off. Okay, I think we now get all the basics. Yeah, I already read that, Sandstorm. Could do an intro of the video. Actually, wait. The cow have a pink ear? I didn't ever notice the pink ear of the cow. Cows don't really have pink ears in real life. They got horns. Maybe it's supposed to be like the inside of the ear, and that's supposed to be the outside of the ear. They put horns on the cow. Why don't they just put ears on the cow too? Like the dog has ears. Cat has ears. The hogling has ears. Everything has ears, except for the cow. Or what about a pig? Probably not. Pig is a pretty old model. It kind of see the ear. Sandstorm, you could just use the video, just pause the video, build it. It'd be cool if they made ears for the cows. Kind of like pointy, kind of sharp ears. Look at all the minecarts down there. Oh, now it loads in. One thing I could think is to record the intro and outro. Okay, let me just pause it and I'll just record it and then I'll add some more images for it. Moving mobs is easier than you think using these 10 tricks. Hello there, Ray here, and after watching this video, you'll never complain about moving mobs. Now check out more useful tricks in this playlist here, or this one all about simple farms. Okay, that's a pretty good start. Once I get the video kind of put together, then I'll figure out if I'm missing anything, and then I'll add it. If it'll work 1.18, I don't know, just give it a try. Not that hard. You test it out. Turbin says, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you as well. Anybody that missed my previous New Year's stream. Have a good one, Flap. Nice. So, I was able to record quite a bit for upcoming video. Maybe I'll put the video up by Friday. Maybe kind of a short video. Might be like 5 minutes or something. We'll see. Let's find somebody to raid. Stick around, guys. We're going to be raiding as I get the raid going. Be sure to check out all my social links there. Click them all and join them all. In the chat as well as on screen. We're also going to, of course, do a raid. I think we're going to be raiding Linksy today. He's doing some hardcore Minecraft. See what he's all up to. See if we get all 31 of you guys to join in the raid. You guys know who Linksy is. He has an insane hardcore world where he does epic projects. He has different farms and automation. And he has some really lovely builds. He's been in his hardcore world for over 23,000 days. That's insane. We'll head over there and show him our support for giving him a raid. Appreciate all you guys joining in. As always, like I said, check out my other socials. I have a bunch of them. They're also linked in all my video descriptions. But with the raid, we're going to go ahead and put in that raid message. If everybody could copy that raid message.